Hi, welcome to this flip preaching video. We're going to have a look at another brilliant passage from the book of Luke. And the idea is, if you're new to this, that we have a look through the passage that's going to be used in church on Sunday, so we can sort of chew over some of the ideas beforehand. So this is Luke 4, 21 to 30, following on from last week. Hello, my name's Andy, so I didn't introduce myself.
And my name's Gareth.
Did you want to give us a summary of what's happening here?
So first of all, we hear about how the people at the synagogue are recognising that Jesus is Joseph's son.
Mm-hmm.
So he's back on his home turf, and you can imagine that people are kind of going, "Ooh, it's connected to him."
Yeah, nice boy.
Yeah, nice boy. All the rest of it. Yeah. And then we hear how the people in that town then almost turn on Jesus, because they don't really like what he's saying.
They suddenly flip out, don't they?
They do, and then threaten to throw him off the brow of the hill.
Yeah. So this is Jesus' first sermon, first public appearance, and the crowd kind of grab him and take him to the edge of the city to throw him off a cliff.
Yeah.
So if ever you've preached in church and it's gone badly, you know that you've never quite done as badly as Jesus did his first time.
Yeah.
Bad reaction. The thing that annoyed them so much is really interesting, I think. The thing that, because they start off by saying, "Oh, this is lovely." They say his words are gracious. They think, "Oh yeah, we know this. This is good." But the thing that really makes them flip out is when he quotes two passages from the Old Testament, from Book of Kings, and in both of them it's about how God chooses to bless people from other countries. So in the first one, in the times of Elijah, it says that there was a widow, a woman from Sidon, so a different country, who was blessed by God rather than the people of Israel. And then there's, in the time of Elisha, following on, there was Naaman, who was from Syria, who was blessed. So these are people who shouldn't have been blessed by the God of Israel, but they were.
Yeah.
And that seems to be the thing that made the crowd go crazy.
Yeah, the crowd thought this was all for them.
Yeah.
And they, it's a little bit controversial for them to suddenly realise that actually this is for everyone.
Yeah, they're enemies. Yeah.
Wow, they really reacted, didn't they? It's quite something to throw somebody off the brow of a hill. Yeah.
I think perhaps at the end here we've got a bit of a foretaste of the Easter story, in that, it's a hill on the edge of a city. Jesus has been dragged up there, and in the end of it, it says that although they took him there, he just walked away, just walked through the middle of them. So, like at the Easter story, although Jesus was put to death, he obviously rose from the dead, and nothing actually could obstruct him, nothing can hold him down.
No.
There's a sense that, God's got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lesson in there, I think, for us, that we need to not be not protective, that's not the word, is it? We've got to
don't put up barriers.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just remember that the message that we are asked to tell is not just for us, it's for everybody.
Yeah. God's grace is unconditional. It's not about
for the people that we perhaps deem not worthy of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And don't get cross when people appear to be blessed who you don't think should be.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Okay. So I wonder what you make of this. Do comment below if you have any thoughts or ideas about this. But this is a really interesting little passage. So Jesus at this stage he's been baptized, he's had his temptation in the wilderness, he's done his first sermon, he's started to rile the people because of his outrageous kind of generosity, his shocking, limitless grace. And we'll see next time about how he first calls a band of people to follow him, how he gets people to join him in this mission of sort of boundless grace. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I hope that's been useful. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.